poppin', y'all? This your boy Bishop, back for episode 99 of Shit That Be On My Mind. If you like what I be saying, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Before we get into tonight's topic, I want to send a shout out to DNB family for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. I really appreciate that. Tonight, I'm going to talk about Donald Trump versus Joe Biden. And to give y'all the latest update, everything then switched around from the last time I talked to y'all. Trump is no longer leading in Georgia. He's no longer leading in Pennsylvania. Slight lead in North Carolina. Not leading in Nevada. Not leading in Arizona. And leading in Alaska. Trump is. So basically that's where it's staying right now. And the election was Tuesday. Today is Friday. So that's 3 days later. Everybody on pins and needles. They saying Trump inner circles, trying to figure out ways to back out, you know what I'm saying? Because he came on TV yesterday, either yesterday or day before yesterday. I want to say yesterday. And because he always come out right after Joe Biden. Joe Biden come out and say his little shit. And then Trump came out there and he basically was saying like, man, hold up. You know what I mean? Some fraud shit going on, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? So, since he's such an asshole, people like, man, just concede. Just go ahead and throw the towel in. Call it a day. Blah, blah, blah. Let Joe Biden and Kamala, move on with the process. But today in Michigan, they say, because keep in mind, Michigan went to Joe Biden, right? You know what I mean? That's the official, official shit. They said that he won it, right? But today, a small county in Michigan, it start with an A. I can't pronounce the name of it. I ain't ever even heard of the county, and I've been in Michigan all my life. But it's a small county in Michigan where they end up giving 6,000 votes. The software did end up giving 6,000 votes to Joe Biden when it should have went to Trump, right? So the Republican chairwoman for Michigan, I don't know her name, I think it's Claudia something, basically had to do a press conference today and say, hey, hold up, because it's a lot of lawsuits that Trump and his team filed through all these states that's saying that he lost or something to that fact. You know what I mean? And going back to the county in Michigan with the 6,000 votes being sent to Biden when they supposed to have been sent to Trump, they switched it back around and said, oh, my bad. The Secretary of State here, Jocelyn Benson, said, our bad, you know what I'm saying? So they sent the 6,000 votes over to Trump and John James, who was running for Senate against Gary Peters, and they just like, oh, my bad. But the Republican chair and other people, because, you got people down there right now. I'm here in Detroit. They got the MAGA crowd down there lunching. They down there lunching. You know what I'm saying? Because they feeling like, they've been cheated. They know they've been cheated. And it's been proven they've been cheated because today they coming out saying 6,000 votes supposed to went to Trump, went to Biden. And they just trying to sweep it on the rug like, oh, our bad. No, keep in mind, y'all. That same software that county used, where the 6,000 votes went to Biden, that same software was used in 47 other counties in Michigan. So if that ain't grounds for a recall to see what the fuck is going on, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody that's emotional, because black people, we emotional. You know what I mean? We don't really put our critical thinking caps on, and the ones like us who put our critical thinking caps on, we get called conspiracy theorists, Trump supporters, everything under the sun, right? But when you take the emotion out of it, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody, I'll tell my wife, somebody sent me a couple people I know sent me the thing that they sharing about, yeah, if Trump lose the election, the MAGA crowd is gonna be, upset, and they're gonna be trying to kill black people, and black people really sharing this shit. So I get irritated, you know what I'm saying? I tell my wife, like, man, That's some hoe shit. Like, y'all niggas is worried about Proud Boys and Trump supporters, but y'all not worried about niggas in the hood? Like, a nigga got shot on me and my wife's anniversary from across the street. I saw the nigga run across the street, holding his, you know what I'm saying, stomach or whatever, chest or whatever. Nigga got shot on our anniversary. And y'all niggas worried about Proud Boys and Trump supporters? In Atlanta, they all geeked up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. You know, the black vote, because Trump is not Trump, but Joe Biden is leading Georgia now. And all the black people in Atlanta like, yeah, we did that. Now, the rapper, he a young nigga named King Von from Chicago. He get into a shootout at a hookah lounge downtown Atlanta with some niggas, you know, and the police, and now he dead. So the point I got is, y'all still worried about Trump supporters? Y'all still worried about MAGA motherfuckers? Man, we gotta worry about our own motherfuckers, man. That's my thoughts on that. Like, we gotta worry about our own. I ain't too much worried about no white folk, man. They're just in my DNA. I ain't for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna lay one of them down. I ain't really worried about one of them. But it's sad that I gotta worry about my own people first, though. You understand? I gotta worry about Tyshawn, Lil Ray Ray and them, who might, you know, be on some garbage and like, man, let's carjack this nigga. Or, you know, like here in Detroit, you know, if you on the highway, they've been shooting a lot of motherfuckers on the highway, on Southfield Freeway Highway, you know what I mean? And a lot of it's road rage. So if you just accidentally cut a nigga off, or a motherfucker cut you off and you flip him the bird, they want to shoot your ass. You got to worry about shit like that. So I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck about that MAGA shit. But back to the election shit, you know what I'm saying? Bottom line, man, you know what I'm saying? That shit is some fraud ass election. Because they got 72 million people voted for Joe Biden, and they saying he's the most, you know, far as popular vote, he's the highest ever. He's higher than Obama. So you telling me motherfuckers liked him more than they liked Obama? Come on, man. Like, y'all gotta take y'all emotional cap off and put your thinking cap on. See, emotionally, fuck Trump, fuck Trump, fuck Trump. Okay, but think about it though. If they on some still an election shit, then that's a whole nother type of time they on. And that's why when y'all see this video, my thumbnail is George Bush and Al Gore as my thumbnail, and it says Donald Trump versus Joe Biden. So when y'all see, y'all gonna be like, damn, he got the wrong picture up. Nah, the reason why I put up Al Gore and George Bush as my picture, if y'all remember in 2000, it was a whole controversy behind that election, right? You know what I mean? And Al Gore is like a Donald Trump. You know what I mean? Because they was telling Al Gore, hey, man, you need to go ahead and concede, because they end up going to the Supreme Court. You know, they fought all the way to the highest land. And, you know, but people inside Al Gore's camp and other Democrats was like, come on, Al Gore, you're going to tear the country apart. So he conceded and let Trump and let George Bush win, right? So that's like Biden. You know, it's like in reverse, you know, vice versa. So Donald Trump got in, I mean, not Donald Trump, but George Bush got in there. And what happened a year later in 2001? 9/11. So y'all keep that in mind when y'all all emotional and like, yeah, Joe Biden and Kamala. Keep that shit in mind. Keep that in mind, because a year later, 9/11 happened, and everybody know 9/11 was an inside job. I don't give a fuck how you cut it. It was an inside job, dude. And we lost a lot of civil rights. We lost a lot of rights in general. They able to spy on us. A lot of shit got ushered in through that 9/11 shit. You know what I mean? And a lot of people made a lot of money in the military industry with that 9/11 shit too. You know what I mean? The guy who owned the towers made a lot of money when he filed for his insurance claims and all that. So y'all keep that shit in mind, man, when y'all sitting here, you know, so geeked to try to usher Trump out and usher these niggas in. And these niggas are fraud. If Joe Biden and Kamala get in, it's going to be a fraud election. That's what's going to hang over their head. Because they not supposed to be in there, man. Trump won this election, man. You hear me? He won this shit. But they trying to steal it from him. And that's why his people tripping, because they know. So that's all I got to say on it, man. Y'all stay safe, but stay dangerous. All right? Peace.